Bring out the Gimp.
I think the Gimp's sleeping.
Well, I guess you just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
YouTube! You're right where I left you. Oh. Finally gonna do me a haul video, man. I don't think I've actually done a haul in, what, since the beginning of my 30 days of Gimpy, maybe? So that would have been October since I've done an actual haul video. I did the 30 days of Gimpy, and since then I think I've done, what, a live hangout, and the Oreo thing. Ugh. People question why a guy would eat Oreos and go, ugh. Well, when you drink vodka and the first Oreo you eat was a mint one, everything else after that was horrible. Don't do it. So, glad to be back. And for some reason, my stupid fucking YouTube is not fucking emailing me. I have it where you can check the boxes for when certain people post. It's supposed to email my phone. And I went and checked out YouTube. It says it's still set up, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. So, it doesn't email me shit, so I'm not seeing people's videos. So, if I'm not watching your videos or commenting, actually sometimes I watch people's video when I go searching for them on my phone, but I'm laying in bed and you're doing this on your phone, and you can't type little bitty letters, because, yeah. I keep trying to go for the T, and I keep getting R or whatever. God damn it. God damn it. So, I don't comment a lot because I'm watching on the stupid little phone. So, yeah. 2 computers in this house, and a iPad, and I'm the one that's forced to use my phone because someone's always on the computers. So, anyways, it's going to be a long video, folks, and did you like my intro? That was actually made, the song was made by my buddies, Charlie Smith and his buddy, Tom Mann, and, Charlie's been a friend for a long time. He played drums, so we were never in a band together, but Tom, I jammed with him for a real small period back in the day, and he's a fucking hell of a fucking guitar player, so, but, they were nice enough to put this together for me, so, and, sorry the intro sucks, my version, their music's fine, but I have no editing program, so I couldn't do a worthy, intro for that, so it's just a basic, you know, so maybe at some point I'll keep that song and actually have a real cool looking intro, so, anyways, let's get started, man. I don't even know where to start. Okay, first things first, we got a bunch of Megos to show. These are the, Mattel, was it Mattel? Yeah, the, World's Greatest Heroes dolls. Well, I collect them, Tony collected them, and I was never completely pleased with them because a lot of them had, like, really, really floppy bodies. Some of them's bodies were bent in half, or they were, I don't know, just real fucked up. I mean, they were great sculpts, great costumes, but their bodies left a lot to be desired. So, that's what happens to me, too. It's what women say about me. His body leaves a lot to be desired. So anyways, so what I did is I fucking took a hammer and cracked open the old body, and I have some real sturdy Dr. Mego bodies. And so and it's perfect. I mean, I wouldn't do it if it was going to be, you know, the head wouldn't run proper, and I mean, it's on there, so I've actually got a proper Mego version of, like I said, every bit of this is the Mattel one, But dude, so now if they release a Mego, an actual Mego Lex Luthor, I don't need to buy it because I mean I've got this one. It's just perfect, and I did it with my Captain Cold too. Like I said, if I had the other bodies and showed you how floppy they are, yeah, Tony's got them. He hasn't opened his. I guarantee if he opened them, he would complain about that same thing. They're a little bit taller than Amigo, and their bodies are just like, they're either the rubber band's too tight or it's way too loose. They couldn't get them right. So, but I'm gonna get another. I need a black body, so I can do Black Manta. I need a red body for Sinestro, but I'm gonna go through and redo a bunch of them. Yeah, if Tony watches this, I'm still gonna send you my Flash, Tony, because they've already released a Mego Flash, so that's what I'm going for. See, look at that. I mean, I love this. That's a perfect. I don't need to buy another one. Okay, here's we won't get that yet. Here's a Captain Kirk Mirror Mego. And I'm telling you, these are on the fucking the Captain or Dr. Mego bodies, and his bodies are just amazing. I mean, just really thick plastic. I mean, they're still, I mean, exact replicas of Amigo, just a lot more sturdy. So, I'm kind of heavy, so I love that. If you guys buy Migos and you need accessories, you know, an extra Batman cape or a Green Lantern or Green Arrow hat, go to drmego.com and he can hook you up with all that shit, man. So, okay, speaking of some cool shit, they just released this. It's a Scarecrow Mego. I gotta quit saying Mego. Brian Imsky got mad at me one time. He's like, "Yep, keep saying it, we'll kick your ass." So we don't have to say Mego. You know what these are. I'll just say it's a Scarecrow. So unless it's not a actual considered that brand, I'll say nah. And technically, none of these are. These are all re-Megos, but I love this. If I'd have had this as a kid, oh my god. Actually, this is one of the ones I wanted them to make as a kid. And if they could have kept going, there's a lot of really cool things they could have done. I finally completed my Teen Titans. This is a not the original. The original of this is really, really expensive. So, but I've been happy with these remakes. So it's Wonder Girl, and they actually just released a new version of her in her almost like the Wonder Woman bathing suit looking that she had in the early Teen Titans. So I'm gonna get that one too. But you can tell they're smaller than. So they're teenagers. Some of these I'm going to save the best for last. Here's the original Green Arrow. It's my original one. And there was a reason why I bought a new one. I can't remember. Something made me decide to go out and get a new one. But so I buy a new one. I didn't know he was much different, and I got him, and he's completely different. So there's the newer version. Different coloring on the suit. His equipment's different. They even colored his feather different. See there, it's just the same color, but I love this new version. So yeah, love them. Love me some. I won't say it. Some MEGOs. Oh, get in there. Here's the new Super Friends line, made to look just like the cartoon. So there's the Super Friends Robin. And the problem with these is they have real loose heads, so where I have problems with the Mattel World's Greatest line, where their legs are usually too loose, they're doing that with these newer releases. I don't know what the problem is, but it's still better than the loose legs. Actually, I needed my loose legs. It's just that they were either bent in half, like they were bending over trying not to take a shit. That really bothered me. This, another one if I would have had as a kid, I would have killed for this. They need to do him in the 18-inch version too, so when he's like, when he grows, whoop. Love that. Apache Chief. To go with that, you got the Samurai. Love this. See, once again, he's got the loose head. I don't care though. The fact that they made him. And there's Black Lightning. I've got him on pre-order now. Here's the Superman for the Super Friends. If you look, I mean, the face looks just like the Super Friends cartoon. I can hear him talking just like in the show. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll save the best for last, but yeah, we'll go ahead and show them. Okay, here is Mary Marvel. She's even got her little flowers on her cape. And if you notice in the intro, I own a Captain Marvel Shazam costume, so, and it's got the cape with the flowers on it too. It's really cool. But she came with little bitty shoes, kind of like the Supergirl. But they kept falling off, and I didn't want to lose them. And I already had these nice yellow boots, so I went and looked to see if Mary Marvel ever had long boots. And it's just kind of recently where she's got the short little shoes. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm putting the boots on her." So these aren't gonna fall off. I'm not gonna lose them. So, but yeah, hubba hubba. It's pretty bad when I'm getting excited by a doll. Speaking of that, there's a comic coming up called The Doll, and it's pretty exciting. And here we go. They finally did. Yes. There she is in all her glory. Harlequin. And I love the slutty looking Harley. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a guy. But this is Harley, you know. So even got her little hair hanging out at the top. And this thing. And here's the thing. They sent my Harley with two left hands. See, and technically the red one should be this one should be. The right hand should be red, so there's no reason they should have had the hands flipped around. If you pull from a box of right hands, they should all be going the same direction, but then there's her black hand on the other side. But yeah, look, she's got a fucked up hand. Yeah, I don't know. So I thought about sending it back, telling them I want me a better one, but these came from a Kresge card, and they're only made 1,000 of them. So I was like, you know what? Mine's unique. Sure, the other Megos are going to make fun of her. And, yeah. I like it. I like it. I don't care. And then here, I finally completed this last set of Kiss Megos. So, there's the Eric Singer. So now I have 6 sets of Kiss dolls. So there's that one. There's the Paul Stanley. It sucks because he had stars on his knees. You can see there's still glue residue. I didn't notice, but at some point when I've been moving around, these 2 stars fell off, and I have no clue where they're at, so. It's going to bug me so much I'll have to buy another one just because of those 2 fucking stars. Maybe I'll go find some sticker shops if they got little silver stars there. And the Tommy Thayer, his little lightning bolts are coming off. And see, I don't know, none of the other Kiss dolls that I have stickers that are peeling off like that. These came from a Sonic Boom 4-pack. So maybe they made 4-packs of these Kiss dolls that weren't up to par, thinking nobody'd open them and touch them, because they only made 100 of those. But, yeah, it's bugging the piss out of me. And finally, Gene Simmons. So, love his boots. Look at those boots. So, okay, let's get to some comic hauls. Move these Megos out of the way real quick. You know, I want a shot. That's probably gonna make me want to. Gonna make me want to puke, I bet. I drank some vodka last night. My buddy come over and spent the night, and so I didn't make a comic book video then. So all today, I just felt like shit. So the thought of doing this again. But it makes me a little more relaxed so I can do these videos, so. Okay. Ugh. Yeesh. Okay, I want to die. Okay. Here's something I ordered, man. Yeah, this is gonna be varied. It ain't just comics. There's toys, comics. That's the live-action version of Gatchaman, G-Force, Battle of the Planets. So, if you remember that cartoon, that fucking cartoon rules. The thing that sucks is I put this in, it's in English subtitles, and I put it in my PlayStation 3, and I cannot get the subtitles to come on, so I've only watched part of it because it's in Japanese, which I have no problem. But I just haven't had the time. There's always been someone here, and they don't want to watch it without subtitles. Okay. But if you guys notice at the beginning of my video, there's 2 pictures of YouTube members. There's Captain Strangelove. You gotta love that guy. And the other picture is my buddy GD Rod. That's Jared. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. I'll try to remember if I don't have enough buzz that I forget. I'll put his link in the below. I'll put Captain's there. Hell, you never know. Somebody might stumble on this, not know Captain. It's impossible, but it could happen. But yeah. So Jared, he lives in Indiana too. So he drives from over an hour away. So he comes on Mondays to get me, and we go comic shopping. And which actually I'll tell a little more about that after. Well, you know, I'll go ahead and say it now. It may be a while before I do another haul because I walked out of my job of 16 years, and it was a safety issue that I brought up that wasn't getting taken care of, and it's a safety issue that could be hazardous to the people that shop there too. So I won't go too into it, but I walked out to take a stand, and right now the union's trying to get my job back because I thought if I walked out, I'm one of the hardest workers there, it would mean something. But the management there is a worthless fucking bitch, so she didn't care. She wanted me out because I was too outspoken. So she knew I was gonna fucking, yeah. I didn't like her, no one else liked her, but I let her know I didn't like her, so she was happy that I walked out. I just didn't take into consideration that she was the manager that, and the other manager would have said, Todd, man, what are you doing, brother? Come back. So, but like I said, safety concerns. So it may be a while before I get to buy any comics. There may not be a haul for a long time, so this may be the only video for the next 6 months. You never know. So, but anyways, Jared brought me these, man. He gets the those little boxes. What are they called? The I don't know, the little booty boxes. He gets the Star Wars one. So he brought me the First Order patch. Love that, God. Everyone knows I love my fucking Star Wars. And he brought me the Resistance one. It's got a BB-8. So I need to fucking sew these on something. And he brought me 2 pins from that box. Oh. Yeah, so. First I looked at that and I thought it was fucking young Anakin. Now that's pod racing. I'm glad that's not who that is. It freaked me out for half a second. So. Resistance pilot. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I don't care what anybody says. I fucking love Kylo Ren, man. See, that's awesome. And it sucks because I was set to, I just came across $5,000, so I was set to buy some really old X-Men comics that I wanted. I was going to buy me a fucking Kylo Ren costume. If you can tell, I'm really getting into costumes lately. I'm not going to cosplay necessarily, but you never know, I could. But if I do cosplay, it's going to be an old, fat, bearded guy who's not going to attempt to look like the hero. I'm just going to be dressed like it, so there's going to be no effort. But I was going to get a Kylo Ren helmet, the whole suit, the lightsaber, the boots, the gloves. I mean, this is like a high-dollar fucking costume sewn in Hong Kong. And it was like $600 to get all that, I think. So maybe a little bit more than $600. But now that the job thing happened, I kind of screwed myself. But if I get back to work soon enough, my wife said it's okay to go ahead and do that. So, and here's some comics that Jared brought me. He brought me a whole shitload of comics, man. These are modern 52 books, but so Constantine. How are we gonna do this? Constantine. Some T7. None of these have I read yet. He gave me some more. Oh, I think the Wolverine. He gave me some more Wolverine, but I put those as doubles in my box. Suicider. Is it Suiciders? So, yeah, we're always giving each other big stacks of books. I suckered him into taking my trees. I was like, dude, I hated this. Take it, see if you like it. It started out okay, but it just fucking went nowhere. Howard the Duck, #1. Batman Day. In game. So what is those? Some other stuff he gave me. He knows I'm really digging Harlequin now, so he bought that for me the other day. We were at half price. Actually, recently he did that too. We went to Half Price, and I didn't have any money, but I went with him just because he drives a long way to come down here. So, and he sold a whole bunch of books, man. Oh, this was at Christmas. Yeah, he fucking sold a whole bunch of books, and then turned around and gave me the money to get some comic books. That was really nice of him. So Jared's awesome, man. I actually, you know, you meet someone on here and you hang out with them. You already know you like them because they're videos, but it's just like we've become pretty close, man. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So, of course, my wife thinks everybody that I meet on here is gonna kill us. So yeah, he gave me this. I already got this, but he gave me this variant. I didn't have that. And then he gave me. He knows that I collect the Uncanny X-Men, so I didn't get any of this run. This is the. I think this is the run where what the X-Men from the past came. So it's all the way up to. He gave me 1 through 8. So I thought that was awesome. So okay, that was now on to the stuff I bought. Okay, here's something I just picked up because it was $1.50 at the. I don't know anything about it. Graveyard Shift #1. J. Fireber. So, and Frank Bueno. Somebody know anything about what's hanging on there? Umbilical cord. See, sometimes when comics are born, if you don't snip the umbilical cord, that shit happens. So, Graveyard Shift. I miss working my Graveyard Shift job. Tales from the Creep. I love this cover. I had to pick it up because of that cover. Because you got that fucking the skeleton there, and you got the butt. Ooh, and side boob. I am a side boob aficionado. Lover of the side boob. I'm pretty happy when they show the whole boob too, but. And this is. I can't remember what this is. I'm going to show this cover. It's dirty, so look away. I've actually got another dirty book to show here in a minute too. And I'll warn you before I do that. But it's dirty, so you got to look away if you're going to be easily offended, because I might describe something that's going on here. I think this is crossed. I think this is one of the crossed books, which I thought about getting into those, but there's a lot of them. So look, they're fucking grilling out humans. What's that guy right there doing? Oh, I love it. That's why I bought the book. So, Extinction Parade, Max Brooks. This was $1.52, and it was an Avatar. So I was like, shit, for $1.50, I think $1.50. Got all these fucking zombies and shit. Look at that guy's fucking head's like backwards as he's walking. So, Extinction Parade, Max Brooks. It's Mel Brooks' son, Max. Everybody knows Max. And I had my neighbor came over recently, and he knocked on the door, and he's like, I got a couple Captain America books if you want to buy them. And I'm like, so they're modern. Actually, I seen this cover first, and I was like, my brain automatically went, because he brought me the old Shazam book a long time ago. And, no, he brought me the Plastic Man book. So I was like, holy shit, and I realized, whoa, no, that's a modern book, but that's a swipe off of what? Avengers #4. So, was Avengers 4 or was it Captain America 100? I don't remember. I've had a couple shots of vodka. But, so I looked these books up, and it's, they're not worth anything, you know, very little. So I showed him, I said, I don't want you to think I'm cheating you. So, and he's like, well, you can have them. I'm like, you sure, man? I said, I'll give you at least $1 a piece. No, don't worry about it. So, and luckily I didn't have either of them. So I was like, no, I probably got those. And I went and looked, I was like, no, I don't. Fuck. So, I got lucky, man. To Your Door Comics. I like when just random people, hey, buddy, you got this? It happens all the time. Hey, buddy. So, I went to Half Price with Jared, and they didn't have anything one day, so I started pulling me some of my Conan pull, because because I got to get these, man. I don't have very many. I got number 1 and the 2 Red Sonja books, and some scattered. But man, I really need to hit these hard. So 140, that was $1. 129. So I had all these as a kid. I remember. That's some Gil Kane, isn't it? Yes, I would say so. Maybe not. Nah, that's gotta be Gil Kane. And this I bought 137. I didn't see that fucking spot on there. Even for $1, I wouldn't have bought that if I'd have seen that. I mean, if that was a fucking Silver Age book, you know, X-Men 22 or something, and it had that, I'd buy it. But a book this current, even though to you guys that ain't current, 1982, I was 12. Still, you can get that all day for fucking under $5 in perfect condition, so I wouldn't have bought it. And finally, 134, and you got boobies. So is that another Gil Kane cover? I don't know what signature is that. I don't know. So you guys are gonna be like, dumbass, I didn't fucking Gil Kane. You can always kind of tell from his faces usually, but maybe it's not. Anyway, so let's get rolling here. Some couple modern things I picked up. So I've got 1 through 21 on Astonishing X-Men. Oh, I got 1 through 22. So there's 22. So I want to get all these Astonishing X-Men. Actually, somebody gave me this. I think Jared might have gave me this. And I didn't think I had it, but I come find out I did have it. So I'll either pass that on to my daughter, so when she'll have some more modern comics, because she's getting older now. So, and Wolverine Annual 2001. So I'm really knocking off my Wolverine fucking collection. I mean, I'm getting close to having every Wolverine title completed. So, okay, now the book's gonna be a lot better, I promise. Yeah, I'm trying to do them in order where the least impressive are first. Okay, we'll do this shit. Batman, Daredevil. See, I don't know, it's been so long since I did my haul, I don't know if I showed that. I love this. I love the crossover shit. King of New York. Oh yeah. Deathblow and Wolverine. See, now I've got to get any... I'd never wanted any of these crossovers with these image companies or any of that, but at this point, I've got so much of all the Wolverine that I might as well start getting these fucking things, too. And they're cheap, man. It's not like I'm going to spend 20 bucks on that, you know? Working on my Spawn because of Jared, man. He goes looking for Spawn. He's got a good chunk of his knocked away, man, so he's got me... I'm probably going to get 1 through 30 just because I think I had those as a kid, so... Or kid. I was like in my 20s. I'm still a kid. What am I fucking kidding? Number 4. 3, 4, 6, 8. There's a cover swipe. Number 11. Number 12. Okay. Oh. Okay. Tell me, the books at the hell. Oh, really? Really? Is that how you want to play this? Motherfucker. Fucking ripped my comic. For the bag, at least. So, I don't know if I showed this. See, some things I showed in that live chat with Captain Strangelove and, it's Perez #1. I've always wanted this. I don't know why. And I found this really cheap and in great shape. That's fucking nice. So, oh, it's got a little staining up there. You know me, I don't give a shit. Somebody attempted to put it in their butt, and then somebody's like, dinner! So he's like, oh. So you had to put your comic down and put it in your butt later, I guess. Dinner! Hate when that happens, man. Trying to get something in your butt and they're like, dinner time! What the fuck, man? Timing! Okay. Secret Origins number 28. I've almost got all these Secret Origins from the 80s, ended in the 90s at some point. I may need 6, maybe less than 6 of them. Oh, and here's what I was so happy about. $6 Million Man, number 4. Love him fighting a fucking gator. That's just great. Then you got $6 Million Man, number 5. Wow, he's taking a whole other motorcycle and smacking that guy with him. No, he's ripping the front off. No, that's a whole other motorcycle. Schmack! See, if only he did that shit in the show, it'd have been really cool. To me, it only got cool when he fought Bigfoot. Well, Maskatron was pretty cool. And here we go. This is Space 1999. This is Space 1999 number 1. It's an upgrade from the one I got. And it was in the fucking $1.50 box. And I was like, well, shit. But if I remember right, this is John Byrne's first comic book work. Okay, the cover's stating, but I'm pretty sure inside's John Byrne. I know his first work was in Space 1999. If it is, Mercy, if this is John Byrne inside, since I got a second copy, I'll send you my other copy. And it's not a bad copy. I'm upgrading with this, but I'm not going to send you a shitty version. So, I don't know, maybe shitty. You may be opening up later and be like, that motherfucker. Then you go into labor and everyone blames me. Ah! So yeah. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm thinking that is John Byrne's first published comic book work. And speaking of that, here's one I got for you, Harley. Mercy. Got Harley on the brain, man. I'm just so excited about the Suicide fucking Squad trailer. That chick might be the hottest chick on the planet. Oh yeah, she might be. It's the crazy ones you got to watch out for. Huh? I love that scene. Huh? Yeah, it's you, Harley. You're crazy. So Mercy. This is John Byrne. So this one's coming your way. I'm trying to send her a bulk of John Byrne books. And actually, my buddy GDJ Rod Mercy, he donated some books to send to you too of John Byrne. So yeah, you got a couple people in Indiana taking care of your John Byrne needs. So, here we go, Crypt of Shadows, number 18. I love that. Well, you're here at last. I was afraid you weren't coming. Don't worry, darling. I'm sure you're going to enjoy your date with both of us. Face. As you dare gaze upon the face of fear. He's a Gemini. What the hell's going on? What the hell? Ooh, Chamber of Darkness number 3. I'm telling you, it's going to get really good at the end. I think I got some good stuff. So. Chamber of Darkness number 5. Tales to blast your brain. You seen the commercials with the fucking people's heads explode, the purple dust goes I don't know. First I found it funny, now I'm starting to, the more I see it, the more disturbing that is. No, no, he's after me, stalking me, there's no escape, and fear shall follow. How the hell did that get in here? My X-Men 600. Oh yeah, here's Witching Hour number 9. I'm going to start picking up these Witching Hour books. It's 12 o'clock, the Witching Hour. Look, a little Chinese guy. Oh, the Witching Hour number 49. You can't kill a corpse. Witching Hour. It's midnight. The Witching Hour. Number 59. Reunion in Blood. The Corpse Wore Shoes and the Hanging Judge. I love when there's multiple stories. I imagine they all have multiple stories, but at least this one says it on the cover. Witching Hour number 60. Witching Hour number 65. Your lifeline shows you'll die soon, or soon die. Lifeline. Ha ha ha. I don't believe that nonsense. Yeah. I love some fucking 70s, 80s horror, man. Not horrors, horror. Witching Hour number 73. Mr. Please Help Us or We'll Be Killed. 3 bewitching tales featuring Don't Dare Pick Up a Stranger. You could win a part in the Superman movie. Witching Hour number 84. 5 bewitching weirdies featuring the Mountain of Fear. Yeah, I love some horror books, but most of them aren't obtainable, so I think I'm going to go for like Ghost and the Witching Hours. Those are a little easier to get, I think. Okay, here we go. This is the dirty book I was talking about. I finally completed this run. If you guys hear me talk about Yummy Fur, I used to sneak over to my brother's room. I'd make fun of him because he wouldn't buy Marvel or DC comics. He'd buy independent shit. So I'd fucking go to his room to fucking see these comics. I'm like, you're dumb. Fucking this stupid shit. Nobody wants to read that shit. And then I'd go to my bedroom, get really high. And then my brother would go someplace and I'd be in his room getting his fucking comics, taking to my bedroom, reading them. It was like, some pretty good shit. I think I had to be really high. But so here was another comic that he collected. So Yummy Fur and this I think of in the same mind frame because it's what I was reading at the same time. But these are dirty. These are dirty. So this is Doll number 8. I finally have all this series now. It only went 8 issues. The thing about Doll is it's about this right here. I touched her boob. There it is. Her. She's a real doll. Way before real dolls were actually a thing. And what it is, there's this hideous guy, deformed. He's got like elephant man disease on his face and shit. And he's dying of cancer. Those things on his face are cancerous. So he goes to this artist friend of his, and he's pleading, you know, he would just love to have something to love or be loved before he dies. So this artist fucking sculpts him this fucking doll that he can make love to, and she's like anatomically just perfect. And so he gets backing from some rich guy because it's going to be expensive to make this, you know, fully posable, all this shit. And so this rich guy fucking puts the money up because he feels sympathetic on the story. This guy's, you know, ugly, he's dying of this cancer, it's all over his face. And so they make this doll. Once this doll's made, everybody falls in love with it, even including the guy it was made for. He's just totally in love with this doll. And well, eventually the rich guy that put up the money steals it. So all through this series, things happen where this doll ends up in different people's hands, and everybody has to make love to it. It's just a weird fucking kind. It's dirty. It's full on graphic. But if you ever get a chance and you come across an issue of Doll, pick it up. And they're actually not easy to find. So, and it's rip-off press. They're adults only. But just a really interesting story. And I don't want to say, you know, any spoilers, but I really, 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 really like it. Of course, I'm a sicko. Marvel Team Up number 74. This is the SNL, Not Ready for Primetime Players. John Belushi on the front. It's so weird, John's been dead for so long. It's Jim Belushi's a name I say more often than John. Yeah, I know. Jim Belushi. I was a big fan of fucking About Last Night when I was younger, because I was in love with Demi Moore. But yeah, so there's that. Amazing Spider-Man 153. I'm trying to knock off a good chunk of these Amazing Spider-Man. I want to get at least 100 to 400 done. And I'm doing pretty good. I think I've got just a couple to get the 300s done. Or maybe it's 200s. No, it's the 300s. Spider-Man 130. Hammerhead is out. And the Spider-Mobile. Amazing Spider-Man number 99. I always wanted this as a kid. I always thought, he's like, Spider-Man's in jail? Panic in the Prison. That's all those. Really, 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 really trying to knock these out. So it's my goal in 2016 to... I'm not going to complete the Uncanny X-Men, but I think I'm down to 60 issues, and I've got them all. And, of course, those 60 are within the first 80, you know, so it ain't going to be too easy. So, got me another copy of this. My copy I got traded. I traded to Gene Pauley's Peter. That was in my trade for the Hulk 181, so I actually got me an upgrade now. So, that's first appearance of Sauron. And we got about 8 more books, guys. So, you know what? I need another shot real quick. Let's fucking... Ugh. I missed you guys. And I hope you guys like the new Gimpy song. I kept getting YouTube kept saying shit to me about fucking using the Pulp Fiction song. So I was like, the only way to solve that is to fucking not use it. Okay. X-Men number 51. I never liked this cover for some reason. I don't know. Just don't think I like the bad guy. X-Men number 31. We must destroy the Cobalt Man. Ooh, Oh. These aren't in bad shape. I've been getting them my half price, man. Go to have my half price books, which is supposed to be the best one in the whole country. It's highest sales. And somebody in Greenwood, Indiana, apparently there's a lot of people with a lot of good comics because, man, our glass case on our comic shelf has X-Men 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Has a bunch of fucking Golden Age Batman. Has some Golden Age Superman. Has, I mean, just so much fucking amazing high price. They've got a book up there for $4,500. I mean, in a glass case. It's just some insane shit. And that's half-price books, and they're pretty reasonable, really. I mean, I got my fucking first appearance of Punisher, The Amazing Spider-Man, what, 128? 129? I got that for $200. You know, and mine's nice. Mine's a nice copy, so. Yeah, these, you gotta, if anybody's anywhere close to Indianapolis or wants to make a drive to Greenwood and see that fucking place, and you want to spend some money on some dollar books, that's the place to go. So, the Uncanny X-Men, which they didn't say Uncanny at this point, it's number 25, featuring the Menace of El Tiger. And I didn't see when I bought this. It's got a little rip down there, which I don't care. If I want to complete these X-Men, I got to do it on the fucking cheap. So I will do sexy grade. I don't care. Okay, here we go. X-Men number 16. That's like the third appearance of the Sentinels, second appearance of Master Mold. I love that cover. I love... See, it's not coming out on camera. This is a purple logo. Yeah, you can see it. And then that yellow background. Just, I love that color fucking just... And you get that red outline on that purple. Love that fucking... that color scheme. So... And this is actually pretty okay, we won't brag about it. X-Men number 14, first appearance of the Sentinels. So happy to have that. I'm marking these keys off on my fucking X-Men. I've got 3 more keys targeted, and once I get those, and they're actually affordable, and once I get those knocked off, I may have 1 or 2 more keys in the X-Men run. Everything else should be expensive, but doable. So, I love some Sentinels. And finally, last but not least, folks, it's been a fun journey. Not really. You fucking talk too much, Gimpy. Yeah. So, I don't get a lot of DC keys. I always concentrate on getting my Marvel keys. But I have loved this female DC character. Actually, would she be a villain? Sometimes she's a villain, sometimes she's not, maybe. She's a villain in this. But, it's got marking on it. I don't remember the grade. But once again, it's I don't care, man. It's first appearance. It's an early Green Lantern, and Green Lantern number 16, first appearance of Star Sapphire. The Secret Life of Star Sapphire. I fucking love her, man. If I had to make my list of comic book babes, Star Sapphire is really high on the list, man. So, I'm gonna go ahead and limb. Is that Gil Kane? No, I think it is, isn't it? That early Gil Kane. See, I flipped through these books, but man, I gave it a good sniff, and then I put it away. So there's a little nick right there. I don't care. I really, 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 really don't care. I got it really affordable, so I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the staples are held. Yeah, I don't care. I can always motherfucking upgrade. So, okay, that's my haul, people. Yeah, like I said, I don't know when I'll be back, because if Gimpy ain't got a job, it might be time to hang myself. So, okay, I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys, and I'll try. I got nothing but time on my hands. I should be watching everybody's videos. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, man, and I love you guys. So, don't be strangers. So, okay, bye.